How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Monster Prom. What should I do now? Where should I head? Do I just go to the bathroom and see if Polly's still just there doing drugs?
Oh, we must have the same trip.
I don't want to go to the gym. It might be interesting. Class seems dumb. It would be nice to never go to class.
Back to the bathroom, man.
I feel like the characters moved around, probably, right? Like,
or maybe it has no bearing.
I don't know. Just skipping class again. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness.
More boldness, jeez.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. Oh, no. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into the season of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Who's that? Oh, this is like the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, season finale.
Oh.
Ooh, everyone's looking real snazzy.
Good Lord! Is that the voice?
Yep.
Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Oh my god, we're on a game show!
Yes, indeed. Tonight, you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win! I don't even care what the prize is!
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise!
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you?
You never let him finish his...
That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question!
That's the spirit. Question number 1.
That voice fits him perfectly.
Your voice is getting like rounder as
Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
I can't even... That reminds me so much of something and I can't remember what it is. But before Polly can answer, you buzz into yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I don't even remember what the fuck the question was. I'd present you with
Ideal
my
proposal.
grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges and peas pour out. Well, obviously, you unhinge.
So
your
bold.
jaw. Oh, I bet you the options are totally dictated by what you're strong in, right? Like, so I didn't gain boldness. It's just I picked a choice that exists because I have high boldness.
But also some characters respect the boldness more, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That sounds like it makes sense. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension.
Oh, shit.
Oh, stop that.
You seem very startled by the bees.
No, not
You say
bees.
bees?
No.
Bees?
You're supposed to answer with words, not bees.
Bees?
Bees?
Probably should have specified that. B seemed like a legitimate answer to me.
What, are you against avant-garde forms of expression, or is it so passé?
Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghost and jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. Biblical. It doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs you can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory. I won. Although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic, because a little hoarse isn't what came out of your mouth. Is that ironic?
It's like rain on your wedding day. It's
Isn't
a free
that
ride when
ironic?
you've already came.
You gain creativity and boldness. Ooh, my creativity sucked, apparently.
Alright.
Taken from you.
Should I go to class again?
I don't think I earned, like, a favor with any of the monsters.
I'm also doing a rave.
Oh.
You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, if it is, you gain +2 fun for Bob.
Is he dead, or is it just like he had fun to spare?
I don't know. Between glass periods, you discovered a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note written in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Oh my god!
She's in everyone.
They're really calling the Godfather.
Yeah.
These.
I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight.
Oh, it's me again. Sorry.
Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the
I
market
remember that callback.
in in-app app-based assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think that's just a phase for me.
The more you have to do this voice, the more marbly it gets.
Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
Consigliere.
Right. This character is getting so unhinged.
Quit crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you, or write a song about it. All help.
Ooh.
That's probably
That's
a creativity.
Have you done your vocal
fun.
warm-up, Steve?
Yeah.
Can you, do you think you'll be able to carry a
we'll go with
tune?
song. Because I want Steve to do it.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star. Just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Well, chop chop. Get to the work writing me a hit single. That will show my true love of crime.
A night of frenzied songwriting later.
I like big crimes that I cannot lie.
I didn't realize this
You
was
motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a mask on her face, only put the money in the briefcase. You got it done. Because if you don't, I swear I'll end up all in your life. I fucking will. Don't test me. Well, you're right. This song was a great idea.
That tune was so catchy.
I wonder where they got it from.
It even helped me rob this bank.
The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens a repeat performance of her single at every one of their singles.
Yeah, let's do it 3 or 4 more times.
With all disagreements ended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
We really helped her out a lot. She's a superstar.
Something
now.
happened too.
Dong.
Dong, let's go.
Dong's
Alright.
What do you think? What do you think
What
happened,
happened to
to
Dong?
His dong grew.
Touched. Weekend time means party all day, party all night, party at dawn, party at sunset, party at crepuscules in general.
I wouldn't have been able to say that word.
And you find yourself.
Only know
I don't
from my
know how it applies.
He's crepuscular.
Yeah,
Get him, boys. It's crepuscular.
I feel like I'm aware of that sentence, but I still don't know
It's
what the
like
fuck it means.
it's like, isn't it not nocturnal, but like
Oh,
evening,
no, that's
like
like
late.
diurnal. No, that's like daytime.
it's like
crepuscular
dusk.
is.
It's like
Oh.
I thought that's what it was. It's definitely not daytime. I know that.
Okay. Probably a thing. You find yourself partying on down to your fave bowling alley with Damien, Vera, Polly, Flammy, and Green. Both attended as well. I don't know who did Hellboy. Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another strike. Yeah,
Can you bowl slightly softer? Just enough that the force of your balls isn't destroying the pins?
Force of your balls.
Nah, man. I can't help how excellent I am at bowling.
Damn, Ian. Excellent at bowling, says a voice from behind you. More like excellently bad at bowling. A mummy in a double-layered polo shirt struts up to you, flanked on either side by similarly dressed mummies. Oh, he infuriated a gang. Whoa, sick burn, Brad, says the other 2 mummies at the same time.
Kick his ass, Brad.
They're so burnt they can't answer.
This is stupid.
You really make the character who has like 4 times more lines than anyone else.
What'd you just say? Did you just say you're better than me at bowling?
That's definitely not what I just said.
She said a lot of things. It was hard to parse out what she was getting at. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm Brad Braddington, the best bowler at this bowling alley.
Believe it.
Sure, man. Damn right I'm sure. Hey, you. What are you looking at? Oh, no, he's talking to you, actually. What happened to be looking at him because, you know... Fuck that sentence up as bad as I could have. You happen to be looking at him because you know it's common sense to look at the person who's talking to you. Do you think you're better than me at bowling? No one beats Brad Braddington, especially you. You bowl like my grandma. And my grandma has no arms or eyes or legs or fingers and is therefore really bad at bowling. Arms and fingers is kind of like a...
Redundant. Well, they could have like fingers but no arms.
I was going to say
you could have
arms and
some
fingers
weird-
go hand in hand.
Ah.
But if you believe you're so good at bowling, you've literally never said you were good at bowling, then listen, we challenge you to a match of death bowling.
Death Bowl.
Death bowl. Unless you're a chicken.
Never seen a chicken?
The other two buffets joined in with their own idiotic ways. All of them are doing what you assume is a very weird and inaccurate imitation of a chicken, so they're literally going to Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Still, it's somewhat insulting, so you accept their challenge. Death bowling is always spelled in all caps and played 2v2. I choose my bros Chad and Tad as my second player.
Chad and Tad's one person.
I wanted to start saying Brad again.
Oh, never mind. They do count as one person.
They have no individual personalities and repeat everything I say, so they count as one person at most. Who will your teammate be for death bowling? Time for you to choose your teammate, and since you're not trying to take either one of them to prom,
shit.
you might as well choose either Flammy or Green.
Do you get to
in
see our
case they die.
stats?
Yeah, who's best at sports?
I
You
feel like
think
it's
it's
probably
crazy
Flammy.
enough? You're not trying
What?
to... bang?
Screw death bowler before being banned for being too cool.
The flame version was too cool.
But I have a cool,
it's
a
time
dope
to
pair of
tell me.
sunglasses.
He's never played death bowling in his life, but he owns the dopest pair of sunglasses I've ever seen, so that's pretty bold. Well, no.
Yeah, I'd go with Flammy too.
You went not so bold.
Oh man.
Oh, it's
Flammy
not even that
starts off
bold.
for the pit of hungry alligators, nimbly jumping over each as if they were nothing more than murderous logs. He successfully chopped down a mighty 2,000-year-old oak tree with their fingernails. Fuck you! The environment!
What is going on?
Yeah. But right before they get to to bludgeon someone in the face with a cheese grater, "Hey, you kids!" yells the owner of the bowling alley. "There's no more death bowling allowed in
You
here."
didn't say that right. Death bowling.
Death bowling.
Shit.
Well, why the hell not?
Too many people kept dying. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's called Death Bowl and not a live bowl. Did I ever tell you about how I almost died playing Death Bowl?
A lot of weird caps.
But it's not how I actually died. I couldn't figure out how to make my voice jump volumes that rapidly, so I think I just yelled
shit.
all of it.
As Polly launches into her story,
Hell yeah.
Flammy on a death bowling fueled
you.
bender and unable to stop themselves, bludgeons the bowling alley owner in the face with a cheese grater.
So literally the only other time that a character other than Vera was about to go on a big rambling rant, it cut her off and was like, I don't know, she said a bunch of shit.
The two of them are thrown in jail, which is pretty fair. You know, you can totally count on your friends to bail you out, except that Polly, Vera, Damien, and
dead
Green
bold.
are having way too
sorry,
much
regular
fun.
This is
bowling.
probably all Dong. Or
this
is
is all
this
Dong's
you?
turn.
Is this all
This is-
applying?
I think this
Oh,
is.
well, you were reading. I just started reading
he's-
this Flammy.
I think he's the main character, but this is happening all
Yeah,
at
that's
once.
what I think. It's like it's Dong's
Oh, so you should
turn,
be
but
reading.
I have no
Whatever,
idea
it
what's
doesn't
going on.
The narrator? Green, you want to narrate?
The
Yeah.
four of them have an amazing night with you and Flammy now have an arrest record showing that you went to jail for getting involved in a failed round of death bowling that didn't even go anywhere. Oh, so I thought you guys were being taken out of the game.
You two also lost my suit.
Oh,
You
shit.
two both did?
Oh shit.
Me too?
Yeah.
You pulled him
Fucking
down
garbage.
with you. Everybody
Okay.
chooses something cool to say.
Man.
Player orders decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines that
Smaller
sold this
vending
selected
machines.
thing.
Well, they already sell sex toys.
Something before we get the prompt.
No. We
No,
need the prompt.
We just all debate and then we
Oh.
vote for second.
Oh,
third,
is
right?
that a
Because that
thing?
was the one where it said say something
Oh, so you're
bad.
mad-libbing.
Yeah, it's mad lib.
Oh, that's way better than
Oh.
trying to fucking
Let's go back
think
and do-
through.
Okay, well we missed it. Random.
Yeah, and we'll know how to do it for next time because we
No, I'm
bought
going first anyway.
the dongs.
Dong order.
Come on, dong.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Hey, you were first last two.
Yeah.
I've never been better than third.
Week 2, morning.
Let's go, Dong.
Here we go,
Let's-
Dong.
let's-
Here we go.
Let's go, Dong?
Is he still a ghost?
I don't know. Is that a permanent? Oh, is that what that little?
Yeah.
You still have
You
it
still
at
have
least.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll go spook some more.
This is the last week. I don't know if it's worth it trying to go buy more shit.
It's the
Is it
exact
the
same
same?
thing.
But it'll play out a little.
Yeah,
Like
it
when I
was-
went to the
this is-
bathroom, the
this is
first
just
line
one
is the same.
Where I think I get boldness. Right?
You're.
Oh, wait,
no,
No, it's
You
different.
winked at your
Yeah.
teammates.
It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
You gained charm last time though, too, eh? Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. It's just every time.
Yep.
You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien.
Who's Miranda?
The pink mermaid.
Okay.
Miranda the mermaid.
Is this like Bandersnatch or what?
You're about to get closer when suddenly... Barely?
Oh, it's
Oh,
your voice again.
the shit?
All three of these is your guys.
Yeah, you actually...
Let's all just put our shit down.
And it's Dong. You actually have to voice everyone.
Easy.
Beautiful high schoolers, it is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again. Wow.
Cursed, and I never respect her.
This again.
Oh, we got someone
Damn it.
different.
What again? Liam is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at his face, so deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Alright, they keep thinking it's Liam.
I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Something ghostly.
Or throw a rock
Shit,
at him.
photos suck. Oh, I gotta.
He's interdimensional. He's probably seen ghosts before.
probably seen rocks
not,
before.
Not goofy. Not to his face. Not goofy ghosts though. That could be unique as
just
well.
pick a bad one. If I pick another bad one, that's it for me.
Yeah.
You're losing all of your abilities.
You can always
Lost
date that
my
one
charm.
person no one wants to date. Fuck.
But when did you pick?
Boo.
That's so
Oh.
creative.
I thought it would work.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was it.
Ghost friend, we asked for help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts
Well,
with
your
us.
other oh, because you have low creativity? Your options just both sucked. You were
I
gonna
don't
throw
know.
a rock or
I
say
think it might
boo.
just
That's not
be
bad
the-
though, though.
I don't think they changed the options that dynamically.
There's a time to boo and a time to
I
act.
wonder.
We should never have expected a ghost to save us.
He is not a ghost, goddammit.
You're right. Not helping either, Liam.
You leave the 4 of them to solve their own tricky non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your shit. Could it have been you're not a good ghost? Oh, shit!
Damn.
You
Getting
just went
crushed.
twice in a row and lost stats on both of them.
You know what? You snooze, you lose.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
If I go
I
to the
lost stats
library, is that
twice.
going to be that person that I
It'll
have to
be
buy
the-
stuff?
yeah, but maybe you want to. You got
Well,
6
yeah.
money.
I have 6 monies. A sexy fake Latin accent. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Okay? A gift that keeps on giving.
$0.
A penguin mask.
Oh, interesting. Not the penguin mask. Also
It's in
interesting,
support.
but
A motivational poster.
oh, it would just boost
A tampon
creativity.
used by the former prom queen.
God damn it! Oh,
Oh.
that
I
was
need that for the ritual.
who was doing the blood ritual.
That's Vera.
There was one of the 2 of you though who was like taking part
That's
in it.
him.
Was that you? I guess you
Am
should.
I,
but I
am
can
I taking
steal
part
it.
of it?
Yeah. Remember that
asked ya.
you guys like split up, and one of you were
Yeah.
gonna go.
That
Like
was you.
the
I'll
blood
just,
was the
I'll
only.
just buy it because I don't think you're going to get a chance to get it.
I fucking hate
What? You're
Vera.
gonna steal his ability too?
What? That's crazy.
You just bought it just so that he
Yeah.
couldn't?
You just hate bot?
Yeah. No, like, I don't think you get a chance to buy it.
What,
'Cause
next,
I-
next
I
round?
blocked it. Oh, I guess for lunch.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess.
there'll be another
eh?
bloody tampon.
Let's
I
hope.
don't want to fucking go to a rave
Probably not.
again.
Maybe I can
It
steal
only
it.
comes up once a
Class
month.
seems dumb. I'm gonna go do drugs again. Just if I just commit really hard. You tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold. You would kill a
That's
tiny,
bad.
big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 anyways for saying that to yourself out loud. I run too bold every time for going to
Man,
the
I
bathroom.
should just go to the bathroom.
Can't now.
Can't, he goes there
Gotta
first.
hold it the rest of the week.
No, just for the rest of the mornings of the week.
Yeah. You come too as if you knocked out or drugged or something. I'm just having flashbacks now at this point. To the sound of...
Welcome to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Flan the Cog, Roger, and an army of sexy werewolves.
Hey!
Oh. What's up, loser? That's too non-similar.
That's too similar.
This guy looks like he belongs in the Gorillas or something.
What's up, loser?
For the last time, no fuck bench.
No?
Fuck, man.
No!
For the last time, fuck bench. I'm not a werewolf.
Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough.
Yeah, bro. One of us. One of us. One of us.
That's a really weird way to say
That's
that.
how that chant works.
I thought we were going to a sports game.
Sports.
Now you're turning into Vera. Now you want
Yeah.
you want to be
I
Vera.
know.
He's been doing America
Sports
so
game.
long.
Sports game.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Roger. We are, in fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill in the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens
Can I just do bees as an answer again?
can sign your name on this legally
Oh,
binding
shit.
document. No way, a marriage contract, effective.
You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people is going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you bees. Sign the name of Tyrelliot the Terrible, thus summoning him. I want to see what that is.
Yeah.
Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 plus a devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in.
What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Roger.
Yeah, bro. No fair. Rematch. Rematch. Rematch.
We're not going to meet Tyrelliot? Tyrelliot?
He's a fake person.
Of what
They're all
rematch
fake
are you
people.
speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering
There you go.
figure of Tyrelliot the Terrible, an enormous robot.
Oh, metal friend, I think you may be confused as to where you are.
I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Roger.
I don't want to marry Tyrelliot. Maybe I do.
Ah, but this cannot be. Roger is currently guesting on the interdimensional TV hit series, The Interdimensional Bachelor, where their prize is an unfulfilling and loveless marriage to me.
Roger signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name with my name in their writing. We are now legally wed. Thus goes robot law.
There's a touch of Dalek in there. Fuck! We're werewolves, not swearwolves.
You should have read more about robot law. What were you thinking?
I didn't realize Tyrelliot was gonna be a robot. You totally should have read more about the law before trying a risky gambit like this. Now you're married to a robot.
Gonna get, like,
Never gonna
10
do
fine.
drugs and fuck Polly
Take all
again.
your money
Or
and
for
all
the
your
first
fun.
time.
Only half your money.
Now Roger's married to a robot. Nerd.
Congrats to you. I hope you'll be. What's that? That was the wrong voice.
What voice was
Congrats
that?
to you. I hope you'll be very happy together.
Fuck this. Before you know it, all of us will be married to robots. I'm getting out of here.
That's a logical
It's
procession.
just happening one at a
It's
time.
contagious.
Before the prince or Tyrelliot can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone is going to make fun of you until the end of time for getting married to a robot. And you lose a lot of their respect. -2 charm, -1 boldness. Those are my highest stats.
I
at
feel like
least.
these are the
That's
only
fine.
things that go up and down for you.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, doing drugs and marrying a robot are both related to boldness.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the class for fun.
I also have been in 2 seasons of the international,
Yeah.
interdimensional. I was a fan favorite, so they brought me back for the second one.
That's right. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts, right on.
Now is Vera gonna come in and fuck up?
Vera.
Coven.
Yeah, I want the coven to come back.
Coven back.
The sounds of
it's
learning, chalk on the
terrible
chalkboard, pencils on
Australia.
paper, an ominous crash.
We never even got to see him.
Oh, it's
weird.
Vera.
It's
Yeah.
oh god, it's weird that it draws characters like that second werewolf or the pack of werewolves or whatever, but it doesn't bother drawing Tyrelliot.
Yeah.
You gonna take this? I'm probably gonna be talking while
Okay. It would seem that Damien and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get to one particular seat.
You got hit A.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen, snakes, for brains. Don't dare even think about.
Back off! Brimstone breath!
Like good insults.
I'll turn you to stone before I can snap your oddly well-manicured fingers.
What makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat?
I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping off you than you could get a full frontal nude.
Ha! Clearly, you've never seen my nudes.
Ever heard of the Demon Doucher texting?
DemonDoucheBroTexting.com.
Demon bip 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 bip.
You really scorched
Well,
him with
then.
that insult.
If my sex are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest.
You think being ridiculed on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Minos' list of wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay.
Yeah, she's like a famous pop star now or something. This could go on
And
forever.
Crime Lord.
Better settle it for them. Oh yeah, and
God.
Crime Lord.
Oh, it's me still.
The options.
Just fucking take the seat yourself before either of them can stop you. Call down an unholy storm of rhinoceri to put her in the seat. I don't know.
What is your character? Oh yeah, you're just like a flame
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Oh,
you
it's-
also have dominion over rhinoceri.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes!
You focus on the spiritual nose horn between your eyes, just like the ancient ungulate gods instructed you in that YouTube video. Swarms of rhinoceri burst forth through the classroom floor. Oh, I thought it was raining down.
Through
These
the
are
floor above.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
Make it rhinoceros rain.
Amazing. It can be a roof and a floor at the same
Yeah.
time.
What a world.
This will probably create a lot of work for Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor later. But fuck that guy. The rhinos surge forward.
No, no! Not the seat!
Damien throws himself into the swarm of rhinoceroses. Now we're switching up how it's pluralized and starts headbutting them. But he's no match for their hard faces, and by the time the rhinos leave, the cool seat is nothing more than splinters.
It's gone. We're free. Thanks.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Now we can go back to measuring coolest the traditional way by subjecting our peers to scorn and abuse.
Just as the gods
Nice.
intended. You gain charm and boldness.
Man, I got 5 points there. That's huge.
Everyone just keeps getting charm and boldness. 5 points
Trade
of what?
places.
Oh, because at the start as well. Yeah.
Choose food.
Let's queue up our food choices for next time, and we'll actually do this the turn selection thing properly for once, because we screwed it up the other time. So we'll wait on that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.